obviously disappointing, loss tonight. Butler, credit to them. I thought they did a great job of creating a really good soccer environment up here for our game. I look at some of their video and some of the other matches. It's not a very packed house, but when we come here, our fans as well as their fans get super excited for this game. So it's good for the state of Indiana, good for soccer. Game came down a couple pivotal moments between the 18s. There was one team that was controlling the game. I think that was us. It was just the pivotal moments, which are crucial. And to credit Butler, they converted well.
I mean, there was the one misplayed ball by Jordan that led to the first goal, and kind of a misplayed ball by Sean that led to the second one. What do you kind of do to just clean those kind of decision-making up, those kind of moments up?
Well, I mean, these things can happen, so you have to just look at the body of work. Is it isolated? Has it happened before? Has it happened in training? And then you have to make decisions on, is this something that we're not consistently happy with? Or is it a one-off? Because everyone can have moments of not so good moments, if we can call that. And the game can change quickly with a momentum, with a penalty save, and then for them to get a goal, you can't have a bigger swing in our sport. That all kind of played in tonight. I mean, I think if we don't have a penalty and the game goes 1-0, I think it's actually a different feel than what it was. But you almost feel like you have a 2-goal lead with the chance that we gave up. So that's part of our game. And for our young guys to have to manage that with a good crowd and knowing the meaningful nature of all these games, whether it's non-conference or conference, is good for us to keep getting better and stronger. We'll only get better from this. Again, we still have 10 players that didn't start last year that are playing a lot of important minutes, and that responsibility is different than it was as a rotation player, support player.
Later, did it hurt you that this game was a little earlier in the year? I know it's been kind of moved around in the past, but I've been at this game for several years now, and the game's usually later in October, and with a young team, it was a little earlier this year. Did that hurt you at all that you're still building a bit?
No. I mean, the timing of the game was not a factor in any way, good or bad, just the way it fit into our schedule. So nothing to read in regards to the timing.
And some of those younger players, Josh, Herb, Aiden, they all had pretty solid games there tonight. What do you just make the performance? Some of the young guys in their first true road test.
Yeah, I mean, playing neutral, you still have to adjust to a field, a different ball. Going away from home, which was what the South Bend trip was. But yeah, playing we had a great crowd, but it was more Butler than IU tonight, certainly. So it didn't feel like a home game. That was tough, and it's a different feeling here. The turf is obviously something we're not familiar with, and I think it's we got to be able to win a game at Northwestern on turf as well. So it's what it is, and I think that's what's important, is that it's just one more takeaway for this group to just take this and add this inventory of an experience. I've been around a long time. One game isn't going to make or shake up your season. It's all little moments, and we got to keep building on these and use these to help us move forward.
Thanks.